fourth-year PhD student, and I want to talk to you a bit about my journey from being a PhD to start building my startup. So while I was doing my research, I discovered, I came across this problem, like there is a large amount of oil going into the sewers, from their refined way to rivers, lakes and oceans, and we all know that oil is a very dangerous pollutant, so something had to be done. And I came with a solution, or a possible solution. So I designed this instrument that lets me monitor the separation process and stop the oil from flowing into the sewers. And I try to include the latest technologies as machine learning, cloud computing, and wireless communication, and all these fancy features. And I thought, okay, cool, I have a problem, I have a possible solution, now I will just manufacture 1 million of these and sell them. Easy, right? Of course, I was wrong. Luckily, I came to UMIP and joined the R2I program, and I learned a very important thing, and the mistake I was making. And actually, I found a very interesting case of a major retailer. They had a problem, they were not selling enough bananas. So they had a brilliant idea. We're going to sell pre-peeled bananas, so it's going to be easier to eat, right? It was a terrible idea. It was a financial disaster. And not only that, the company got totally destroyed in social media. So it's a very important part that I was keeping, and that made me feel better. So the big company was also making the same mistake. So yeah, I felt a bit better. No, but with the journey, the team encouraged me a lot to go out and talk to people, talk to those people, and find out what the problems are. And well, at the end, I discovered that it's pretty obvious, but it's not easy to make money for an environmental application. There are not too many people willing to spend money on protecting the environment, sadly. And, but also I was able to find another application for my technology. So talking to people, I discovered that this sensor might be also used for fermentation processes. So in this case, we can use our technology to measure the layer of foam that is created when a fermentation process is being carried out. And this allows to optimize the process and also to save money during the process of like brewing or the pharmaceutical industry. So in this case, with all this information I gathered, I was able to come back and create what I think is now is a more solid business plan. We have identified some potential clients, and from this I have developed a roadmap. So I want to stress now that I was trying to go on the other way back, so I wanted to start from the full-scale production. That's very bad, and but now I've been able to prepare my roadmap. I have developed the case studies, and now I'm trying to get a company, especially a brewing company, to get into live prototyping. A case study in prototyping, and to test our technology. And again, by talking out with people, by the program R2I that encouraged me to go out and test my idea, I was able to discover this new market and find a way to get my technology to a market instead of get stuck in the environmental application that might not have, at least not at the beginning, a big application. And well, what I would like to ask you, if you are in contact with some food processing industry, especially breweries or any company that does fermentation processes, I would be very happy to get a contact to try to pilot my technology. Thank you.